I don't even really know what to say, y'all. Let's just get into it. What's good, what's good, what's good, everybody? It's Made Money back again for another video, and this time I just want to talk about Bellamy Blake. So, yeah, let's just start. So, I just watched season 7, episode 13, entitled Blood Giant. I'm glad that I was able to see it before everything was spoiled and all the outrage began. So I could, be along with it. I don't even really I'm grateful, first of all, that I didn't waste my time editing too many reaction videos and posting reviews, because honestly I would have felt even more slighted and just disrespected just to waste my time even rooting for this season at all. I mean, I'm really glad that I made the decision to travel and do what I was doing with my husband and some friends, because for real, I just feel so disrespected by the writing of the character of Bellamy this season. It makes no sense at all whatsoever, and I'm angry. I'm pissed. So I was gonna post, the Etheria and the whatever, the Stranger episode reviews. I have them recorded, but it's not even worth my time because it's moot at this point. So you telling me that they didn't have Bellamy in the season all the way up to episode 5, where he comes back, gets blown to smithereens, we think he's dead, all the way up till episode 11. We find out what happens to him. One of the best episodes of the season. All right, cool. He got brainwashed. And then he comes back and is still on the other side. All right, cool. We get that. That's fine. But y'all did not redeem his character. And it's so out of character for Clark to do what she fucking did. And I just feel like it is just disrespectful to his character. It's disrespectful to Clark's character for her to even be written like that. It don't make no sense for him to shoot him in the heart over a fucking book that she didn't even get. I'm just like, what the fuck? And when it happened, I was not even prepared for it. I didn't even feel emotionally prepared for it. And then she just left him bleeding on the fucking floor to die alone. What? He's been a character since season 1, episode 1. Male lead. It's what happened behind the scenes that's so bad for you to have no professionalism to write his character off correctly? You can kill him off. I don't want Bellamy to die. He's my favorite character. But if he dies, give him a better depth than that garbage that you just tried to force down our throats and make us accept. You just ruined this entire fucking show for me. I'm pissed. I feel it's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't make any sense for all of the other characters to just write him off as a villain so easily, when he's done nothing but protect them and believe in them and save them and all sorts of things. I mean, it's an outrage. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to the fans too. I just I don't even care what happens after this. It don't matter. So Shade Hedda's still alive. Bellamy over here just bleeding out on the floor, and everybody goes back to Earth, and that's it with his character. That's it. Clark would never do that. If she was written the way that she's been written this entire time, she would never do that. She would shoot him in the leg or something. She didn't even get the book. So what was the point of that? Maddie wasn't in any imminent danger at that time. It's not like he was trying to go get Maddie or kill her. He wasn't holding her hostage or anything. And Shade Hedda already knows. He probably already knew where he was going and how to get there. I don't even think he really needed the book like that. Or he has it now, so he gonna end up where you are anyway. So like, what was the point? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense, and it just feels spiteful and it's just appalling to me that anybody would think that that's okay to write the story like that when you've been writing it a certain way for years and you've written this character a certain way for years. Like, if you're gonna kill him off, give him the death that he deserved. This fucking fool carried the, you could tell without Bellamy this whole season, people weren't really enjoying this season. And you have the audacity to give him that type of like, you didn't put him in no promotional material, no promos, no trailers, nothing. He ain't even on a freaking poster. So it's like, wow, I feel like I just wasted hella years of my fucking life loving this show for just like to be spit in my fucking face. It's disgusting. And you know, whatever, Jason Rothenberg, you can go float yourself and go throw yourself into Prime Fire or something, because we ain't got time for you. That is just stupid and disrespectful and spiteful, and you know it, and you're a small little bitch-ass man to even think that that's okay and acceptable. How dare you? I was so angry that I had to cry myself to sleep and put on some fucking music on my earphones because I was so mad. I didn't even get to enjoy the death of one of my favorite characters ever written, ever. It's fucking disgusting. I don't get how you can do that. It's just like, and then the relationship between Bellamy and Clark would never have led up to that. Ever. I don't care how much betrayal she felt or how much danger she felt Maddie was in. It wouldn't have went down like that. She would have clipped him in the leg or something. She would not have shot him straight in the heart. She owes him her life multiple times, over and over and over. And that's how you repay this character off, by just being shot in the heart by his best friend and left to die on the floor on a different fucking planet or moon or whatever you want to call it, alone with no friends, nobody there to comfort him in his last month. How dare you? I don't even care about what happens next. Fuck all the rest of the characters. And you know what? Fuck all them for you writing them to just leave him there like that. There are definitely other ways you could have written this to figure it out. Even if he was gonna die, he did not deserve a death like that. The fans didn't deserve a death like that. The actor did not deserve a death like that after all the fucking hard work he put in to carry your show, by the way, that was hella bunk this season because he wasn't even in it. Y'all should have seen me last night. I was a wreck. But now I'm just angry. I can't believe I put in so much time in devotion to this show and got so connected with these characters, and it's like the writer just spit in my face. And a whole bunch of other people's faces. Like, what is up with these writers that cannot pull off the ending to a freaking story? Like, why every time we get to the last couple episodes of any or season of anything, it's garbage? What? Like, just end it if you can't do it right. Now I have to pretend like this shit never existed. And I don't even want to watch to the end because it don't matter no more. Because I don't want to see other characters that I care and love get destroyed the same way that Bellamy was destroyed. And Bellamy was my favorite character, so it's like, damn, all right, well, if he ain't gonna, like, why should I invest any time into any of your bullshit after this? It's fucking sickening. And the episode was good all the way up. I don't even remember half the shit that happened in the episode because that just completely destroyed everything that was good about it. Like, I liked the stuff with Raven. I liked Gabriel. I'm enjoying Gabriel's character so much, like, since he was introduced. And I mean, like, it was just so overshadowed and tainted with that ridiculousness that I, like, don't even care. I'm enjoying Shade Hedda this season. Like, wow, you really shit the bed on this one, because that was garbage. That was garbage, and you know it's garbage. And you still are continuing to, like, post shit without any tribute to Bellamy Blake's character. So you're just a spiteful, small, little, heartless little man, okay? And you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about this fucking writer. Because there's no way. Like, you must have no experience with love or relationship at all. Because that's not how it works. Whatever you going through in your personal life, you need to learn how relationships and love fucking works. And because this ain't how it works. You have to be real small and stupid and ignorant and just egotistical to pull that shit. I feel hella hurt and betrayed by that shit. And I hope you never ever write anything ever again, because ain't no, like, I wouldn't put this on in my worst enemy to invest so much time into a show and get right down to the very end of it and it completely implodes on itself. Like, none of that ever even mattered. Season 1, episode 1, all the way till now, it's like never even fucking mattered. Did it matter to you? How... That shit's just wrong, bro. That shit is just wrong. And it's like, damn, he wasn't even in the season. And the season, for me, personally, suffered because Bellamy was there. There was no Bellamy in it. And when we finally got him, things were looking up. Even though he was on the wrong side, I was still happy to have his character in, because he's a dynamic character that we all love. And it don't matter what side he's on, because we always know that he comes back to the right side. He can make mistakes, but that don't mean he can't come back. But you just completely obliterated everything that he stood for as a character, and the whole message that we thought, I guess, was trying to be portrayed with his character. But apparently I must be stupid. Okay, I must be just dumb as fuck, because everything that I thought his character stood for, love for his friends and family, and always trying to protect the people that he cared about and his people, oh, obviously that just goes out the window. Like, what was it all? What was the point? What was the point of season 6 when he brought Clark back from the fucking dead, and she won't even for a second even hear him out or believe him when he asked and begged for her to believe in him? Because he's trying to save them. He did save them. That don't make no sense to me. Clark would never do that. But obviously, you don't care about anything else that you've read. You just trashed everything else. So, fuck the show, right? Fuck us. I guess we just misinterpreted the whole thing, like you always say. That is just sick. You should really be ashamed of yourself. And you really need to not be writing nothing ever again, because you don't write a story like that for so long and then try to pretend and not even own up to the fact that you just being petty. I will not. My husband, he's more of a casual viewer, and I know he's going to want to watch it to the end. But I'm going to have to wait. I'm not giving you no support, no ratings or nothing. I'm going to have to wait till, like, it's over. I don't care. Spoil me all you want. I don't even fucking care anymore. It don't matter to me. Because obviously this show don't matter to you. Obviously the character of Bellamy doesn't matter to you. So why the fuck should I care? And your spinoff I hope it spins all the way off into oblivion where it never is seen by a soul. Ooh. And the episode was good. I liked the part with Shade Hedda. I liked like Indra. I liked the Gabriel seeing Josephine again and destroying the flame because everybody tired of the flame anyway. Like, please don't fix the flame. Like, no, please leave the flame dead as a doorknob because that story is old and bent. Okay, it's burnt. And like the episode was good. Like, why did you have to? Those last 3 minutes, like, if you're gonna have that interaction with Clark and Bellamy, it wasn't even warranted. It wasn't even like developed enough for us to make it even believable. Like that would happen. Clark would never kill Bellamy on purpose after what, a day of disagreeing with each other. Never. That would never happen. It's just so unrealistic. It don't make no sense. And now we have lost a fan favorite character to something stupid. And there, you can't go back unless there's some way that you're gonna unwind everything that happened or it never happened. Which, okay, then I'll take all this back. But it's gonna be really, really hard to pull people back to watching your fucking show now and watching anything else that you write because you just betray the trust and the belief and the story and the characters. For what? It doesn't make any sense. And don't even try to reason with me. Oh, survival. We had to make the choices. Fuck you. That is so stupid. It don't make no sense. And I'm sorry. My language is a little out there today, but I really don't care. I feel so disrespected. And you know what? The goddamn sky was orange as hell. It looked like the red sun was right outside my window yesterday. Had a shitty week. I could have used a nice episode of The 100. And if you're going to kill off Bellamy Blake, give him the death that he deserves. Not alone on the floor, shot in the heart by his best friend over a book that she didn't even get. Let him sacrifice himself for the people that he loves. Let him redeem himself in some way. None of that happened. It's just a waste. It is such a waste, and it is hurtful. I'm really deeply hurt by this. Like, I already didn't really like this season. And as soon as he came back, it started to look up. Even though I wasn't on the side, like, a huge fan of Bellamy, you know, being on the side of the disciples and being brainwashed and everything. But you deliberately tore his character down. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, I want you guys to let me know, whoever sees this, let me know how you feel about this decision that was made. I'm sick. Let me know in the comments. It's really a shame. Like, if I tell people, like, if you want to watch The 100, just leave it off at season 6. Just leave it off at season 6 with the hug and the sunset and Octavia going off into oblivion. Like, it's because it's no point in investing yourself into something that, and it's just really hurtful. So if I ever end up even suggesting anybody to watch this show, I'll tell them end it at season 6. Kind of like the way that I did with Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I pretend like I never even heard of it or if it ever even existed. Kind of the same with Fantastic Beasts. Those are a little better, but there are some things that I just pretend like never happened. And season 7 of The 100, unfortunately, is one of them. It didn't have to go down like that. It really didn't. It really did not. It was just unnecessary to me and spiteful. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are you going to continue watching the show? What do you think is going to happen next? If you do, please feel free to spoil all you want on this page because I don't even care anymore. Like, I would rather actually be spoiled and be excited to like watch something that is not gonna like just rip my heart out the way that this did. Like, yeah, I'm a Bellark shipper, but like it's not even about that. It's just about his character and the disrespect of his character just in general without Clark in the mix. It was so not realistic for everything that we've built up to this point. So let me know what y'all think. If you liked it, good on you. Great. Like, I'm happy for you that you can still continue watching that garbage. Just it really just put a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to this show, and it really let me know what kind of the integrity of this writer. So anyway, thanks so much, you guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. If I end up watching all the way to the end and something changes and it changes my opinion on this, great. I welcome that. Until then, I don't know if I'm gonna even like waste my time making videos anymore for this. I might do like a final all around video or something, but I don't know. I don't even want to like give no support to anymore. So all right then, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll be thinking about other videos to make because I have the platform. But until then, may we meet again.